All right, it's hot today and I've got all the AC work complete. So what we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna be charging the AC system, get some cool air in there, and I'll bring you guys along and you guys can see what I'm doing. It's hard to kind of open this with one hand. There we go. Still got coolant good. All right, we'll get it started, get the AC going so we can start charging this. And I'll put my my fancy fast idle switch into place. right, so right now I'm charging the system. You know, it's going to take about 24 pounds of Freon is what goes in this bus. It was completely void, so it's going to take me quite a bit. The pressures I'm looking for are about 50 pounds on the low side, and it looks like 235 on the high side. It's about 85 degrees outside, so that'll be our target numbers that we're shooting for. Well, we're still going. You know, I'm still looking like around 450 and 235. We still got a bit to go. I'm looking at the Freon tank here. So we're about halfway. The system takes 24 pounds. So we've got a bit. The problem is since that tank is nice and cold, it's having a hard time kind of coming out of there. So it's going really slow, and I've had the bus running for a while. So it's kind of bad about this whole process recharging the system is you got to let this bus run for a long time as it pulls that Freon out of that container and gets it into your system. But hopefully it won't be much longer, and we'll be good. I'm already getting about, I think I'm getting about 70 or 69 degrees now on the gauge here. It's reading about 70 right now, kind of flicking between 69 and 70. It is cooler inside here, which is nice. Hopefully I can get it a little bit lower though. All right, well, I'm definitely getting about 70 degrees worth of cooling now in the bus, which is definitely more manageable than what it was before, which was nothing. I mean, in the summertime here in Virginia, it gets up in the 90s, no problem, with a lot of humidity. And without an AC system, it's kind of unbearable here in the bus. So now that at least I can get 70 degrees, I'm good. There's still more Freon that I need to put into the system, but I'm just running out of time now. Like I said, the tank had got nice and cold, and so since it was cold, it was going in very, very slowly. And that, which is good, because you want to put you want to put it in slow. But you know, having the bus run that long, and I was like, you know, I'll let the tank warm up a little bit and put a little bit more back inside. So right now, I'm getting ready to go and get some fuel, just to kind of replace the stuff that I used today, because I'm sitting down below a quarter of a tank anyways, and I don't like to get it that low. So as you can see, I've decided to take a little bit of a break from the summer heat and take the daughter, which is right there, out to the Rappahannock, which is a river right here in northern Virginia. Very famous if you guys are at all Civil War aficionados, or you know, this is actually one of the major rivers here that you know, was basically a dividing line between the north and the south. You know, about an hour or so south of where I'm at is actually where Richmond's at, and about an hour north where I was at is about where DC is, or that southern border almost of Maryland. That one's mine.